everyone, and welcome to my channel. For this morning, we're going to discuss problem solving on fractions. So I'll be giving you 4 examples, 1 example for each operation. So let's start with problem number 1. It took John 2/3 of an hour to complete his homework on Monday, 3/4 of an hour on Tuesday, and 1/6 of an hour on Wednesday. How many hours did he take to complete his homework altogether? So for this problem, it is asked for the total number of hours that John took to answer his homework. So what are we going to do? Just simply add all the given. So we have 2/3 plus 3/4 plus 1/6. Since this is dissimilar fractions, what are we going to do is we're going to enumerate the multiples of the denominator and find the least common multiple. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. For 4, we have 4, 8, 12, 16. And for 6, we have 6, 12, and 18. Now, we have the least common multiple as 12. So we're going to use that 12 as our LCD, or least common denominator. So we have 2/3 plus 3/4 plus 1/6 is equal to, denominator is 12. So 12, divide that by, we have 12 divided by 3 times 2. So that's 4 times 2 plus 12 divided by 4, that's 3 times 3 plus 12 divided by 6, that's 2 times 1. So that would be equal to, 4 times 2 is 8, 3 times 3 is 9, 2 times 1 is 2 over 12. Let's add it all together. You have 8 plus 9 plus 2 is equal to 19 over 12. Now, 19 over 12 is an improper fraction. So we could write it in the form of mixed numbers. So 19 over 12, or that would be 19 divided by 12, that's 1 with the remainder of 7, and copy the denominator 12. So our answer for problem number 1 is, it took John 1 and 7, 12 hours to complete his homework all together. Let's proceed to problem number 2. Cherian swam 4/5 of the lap in the morning and 7/15ths of the lap in the evening. How much farther did she swim in the morning than in the evening? So for the solution, what are we going to do? Since it is asked of how much farther did she swim, comparing morning and evening, so we're going to subtract those given. So that will become 4/5 minus 7 over 15. Now, we're going to get the LCD since these are dissimilar fractions. So what are we going to do? So enumerate the multiples of 5 and 15. Since 5 is a factor of 15, so we could consider 15 as our LCD. Next, 15 divided by 5 is 3 times 4. Next, minus 15 divided by 15 is 1 times the numerator 7. Okay, so 3 times 4 is 12, and 1 times 7 is 7 over 15. Now, 12 minus 7 is 5 over 15. Next, we could reduce 5 and 15 since we have common factors. Common factors between 5 and 15 is 5. So 1 times 5 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Common factor is 5, so we could cancel out 5. Remaining values would be equal to 1/3. Therefore, Cherian swam 1/3 of a lap farther in the morning compared to the evening. Let's proceed to problem number 3. Hanz had a box of cupcakes, of which he gave 1/2 to his cousin BG, and BG gave 3/4 of her share to her brother Renz. What fractional part of the original box of cupcakes did Renz get? So what are we going to do with this problem number 3? Okay, so we're going to multiply since it is asked of what fractional part of the original box did Renz get. Okay, so 1/2 times 3/4. That would be equal to, so what is the rule? Multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So we will have 1 times 3 and 2 times 4. So that would be equal to 1 times 3 is 3 and 2 times 4 is 8. Very simple. So meaning, Renz got 3/8 of the original box of cupcakes. Let's proceed to problem number 4. A chocolate bar is 3/4 of an inch long. If it is divided into pieces that are 3/8 of an inch long, then how many pieces is that? So solution, what are we going to do? We are asked to divide. So we have 3/4, divide this by 3/8, that would be equal to, so what are we going to do? So first, we're going to copy 3/8 and then proceed to multiplication after getting the reciprocal of our divisor. Our divisor is 3/8, so we're going to get the reciprocal. Its reciprocal is 8/3. Now, we could multiply directly the numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. That is 3 times 8 and 4 times 3. But if we want to have answers which are already in lowest term, so we're going to factor out so that we could cancel common factors and arrive at an answer in lowest term. So between 3 and 3, common factor is 3. 4 and 8, common factor is 4. So we have 3/4 times, let's factor out 8, that is 2 times 4 or 4 times 2/3. Common factors, 3 and 3, so we could cancel it out. And then 4 and 4 between numerator and denominator, so we could cancel it out. So the answer would be equal to 2. So therefore, for problem number 4, there would be 2 pieces of chocolate bars. Thank you so much for watching, and then again and again, please subscribe to my channel. Hanggang sa muli, maraming salamat.